Now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This
bout is scheduled.
So much hype. And there's the bell to start the round. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. These two are the perfect dance partners. That jab scores.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That jab misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. These punches coming from every angle.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Insane action. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Got out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, You're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
How do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, flow through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry. Breathe and relax. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round.
Keep stepping, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dumb the shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Swing and a miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
And down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Has to be careful. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. Just misses with that jab. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Missing with the hook. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knock. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe and relax. Breathe.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the toughness.
Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round.
And keep moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
Just get through this next round. Keep on the end of the jab. And
I want you to get through.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter. Miss with that jab. His stamina is off. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweights. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Just missed with that hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Don't let him get in your head.
The straight right just misses.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just misses with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Good fight. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. He's settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This...
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another...
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, talks with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Oh, oh, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Oh, oh, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, 6